As I said, there were a lot of terrific speakers over the course of the past 4 days in Cleveland at the Republican National Convention. But no one outdid Pastor Mark Burns. He addressed the divisive rhetoric of the Black Lives Matter movement at the Republican Convention and a host of other issues. And Burns told delegates Donald Trump will not be pandering to one single race.
Under Donald Trump and under a Donald Trump administration, all lives matter. And that means black lives, white lives, Hispanic lives, Asian lives, Christian lives, Muslim lives. Shout with me, all lives.
And I mean, being in the room, in the arena with him was a joy. He lit it up in every possible meaning of the word. Joining me now, Executive Director of the National Diversity Coalition for Trump, Bruce LeVell, joining us tonight from Atlanta. Bruce, great to have you with us.
So thanks for having me.
Let's start with Mark Burns. What'd you think of the Reverend?
Oh, electrifying. Because like I said earlier, I'm still trying to catch my voice, but I'm running on pure adrenaline. Pure adrenaline, Lou. I haven't even slept yet. I came right off the plane and ran right in here to talk to you. I'm really pumped up.
Well, it's great to have you with us, and
yeah.
Tell us, you know, if you will, what you're doing as a coordinator, a diversity coordinator. It looks to me like we got lots of diversity in this country. What is Trump doing differently?
He is resurrecting a vote and a voice for people who didn't have a chance in the past, Lou. You know, it's like if you go to ndctrump.com and you click on who we are and you look at all these beautiful people all across the nation. And what we were trying to do is earlier on when they were trying to make Mr. Trump out to be this person that he wasn't, it was actually, you know, hurt. I know Pastor Burns' feeling, my feeling, because, you know, to come after a person like this was just so, you know, it just wasn't right. So what we did last year is Michael Cohen, who's Executive Vice President for Donald Trump, and Omarosa Manigault and Dr. Scott and all of us, we got together and said, let's put all these beautiful nationalities and ethnic groups all across the nation who support Trump.
So you're
Korean Americans for Trump.
So you're doing outreach, and how are minority communities responding? How is the black community responding, and what are you going to do? Is Donald Trump going to actually go into our inner cities and talk with African American youth? Is he going to be? Where is he going? Where is he going to go? Where are you going? And what is going to be the result?
Well, you know what? It's interesting, Lou, that he's actually been doing, having a lot of meetings over the past several years with a lot of pastors. You know, one thing about Mr. Trump that I really admire, he really understands the value of our faith-based community in terms of the communities. And I think, you know, we've had a lot of tremendous meetings, and, you know, I was in one particular where there was over 100 African-American pastors in there, and I'll be honest with you, Lou, most of those pastors in there voted for Barack Obama. Yeah, and they were looking for answers.
You know, I don't think anybody's going to be surprised to hear that, because we're talking about most of the polling, 95% of African-Americans in this country right now are supporting Hillary Clinton, about 1% Donald Trump. But he is promising one America. And is that...
That's correct.
And we've got about 30 seconds here, Bruce. How is that going to translate to new votes for the Republican nominee?
Well, one of the big things is that the justice reform, that 1994 crime bill that was so catastrophic in the African American community and Latino community, that's just the largest incarceration rate in the history of the United States. With a man with a vision that knows how to build jobs and make jobs and create jobs, you know, to bring hope for these communities, it's just, you know, it's huge, you know. I mean,
is he going to be going to the inner cities? It was really the question.
Yes.
Is he going to be doing that?
Yes.
Is he going to be meeting with people face to face?
That's correct.
That's great.
Yes.
Bruce, we're out of time.
Yes, I love it, Lou.
We'll talk
I appreciate
soon.
it. I'm still humped up from the rally.
You got it. And I hope you recover. That voice of yours recovers soon. Thanks for being with us. Thanks so much. Bruce LeVell.
Thanks for having me.
Some breaking.